All right, ladies and gents, we'll be getting started momentarily. See if we can get the comments up. All right. We'll give it about 30 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. You might want to grab pen and the paper for this one. I will not keep you long, but we do have some announcements that could not wait until tomorrow, which is why we're doing this unscheduled Facebook Live this evening. And if you are dialing in live, do me a favor, put where you're dialing in from in the comments. And if you can hear my audio okay, put a one in the comments for me as well. Put a one in the comments, y'all can hear me okay. All right, we got Eileen on the call. Good to see you. Seymour, Texas, in the building. Welcome, welcome. Good to have everybody on. What am I looking for over here? Coach Marcus Jones, welcome, brother. Always a pleasure. There we go. Always a pleasure to have you on, good sir. All right, Jessica Hill, good to see you. One of our newest Go Designer Diamonds on the call tonight. All right, Jessica, good to see you as well. Richard Fritzler, always a pleasure. Good to see you, brother. JJ Davis in the building. Good to see you. Samantha, hello from Trinidad. Good to see you. Got our Trinidadian family on the call this evening. Welcome, welcome. Karen, good to see you. Elizabeth Harper, Michigan. Good to see you. All right, all right. New York in the building. All right, so what we'll do, ladies and gentlemen, let's dive into the information. Dr. Dorothy, what is that sound? Hold on, man. What is that? Oh, Joker is noisy. That one is very noisy. All right, all right. Let's see. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. Dr. Dorothy Ridgway James, good to see you. Good to see Miss Akua Nicole Offset Brooks in the building from Inglewood. The West Coast is the best coast. Good to see you. Always a pleasure. My sister from another mister, Quintina Stone. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to get this party rolling. Linda from Wisconsin. Good to see you as well. I'll actually be in Wisconsin in a day or two. Katrina King, good to see you. Minnesota representing as well. All right, let's dive in to the information. All right, so we got two announcements, ladies and gentlemen. One is going to be going into effect immediately. The other one, which I'll discuss first, will come a little bit later. And shout out to Lillian and Butch as well. Miriam Kareem, good to see you from Texas. Rasan Owens, welcome. Quintina Stone, good to see you as well. And Belinda Ann Smith from Reading, Pennsylvania, welcome, welcome. And my name is Will Zanders. I'm your resident, one of your many resident Diamond Ambassadors here with the Green Organics family of companies. And on behalf of our CEO, Ms. Paula Scarcella, her husband Ben, and our illustrious product formulator, Alexandria Brighton, I want to welcome you to an emergency Facebook Live because we have two announcements for you that just came across my desk in the last 24 hours that we cannot wait to share with you. Also, a shout out to all of our team members in the US, but also our international team members like Samantha and Eve from Trinidad and Tobago, and Francine and Violet as well from Canada. So we have our international teams on, our local teams on. North Carolina, Mary Leggett, we see you. We see you in the building, and Miss Howard as well. Okay, so let's get started because we can do roll call all night and have a blast, but I want to get this information to you. Coach Marcus and I were very, very excited to get some of this information. And usually what we like to do when information goes to Coach Marcus, to myself, we like to get the leadership team together. Kim obviously knows we'd like to obviously communicate with Coach Sonic, Coach Tina, get everybody on the leadership team announced. One of these announcements goes into effect tomorrow, so we couldn't go through our normal flow of information sharing with your leadership teams and whatnot. So we'll start with the announcement that's going to become Maxine Hunter from Canada as well. Canada's showing out tonight. So we'll start off with the announcement that's going to become relevant for you maybe a little later this week, maybe early next week, but it'll be in a few days. But we have not one, but two new products coming out. So you notice that with HBN, we just had the Soursop Fusion Tea come out, the Holy Basil Tea, the Tulsi Trim Tea, and we did trainings on those products. And if you've gotten an amazing result, especially in the weight loss or pain relief category, can you do me a favor and put that in the chat? Just if you're one of the people who has tried the Tulsi tea, the Tulsi Trim tea, which is amazing, by the way. I've lost 7 pounds just drinking a cup of tea a day, so that's been amazing. And I haven't really had a chance to work out this last week, but I still lost 7 pounds because the Tulsi Trim tea is amazing. the Soursop tea the Soursop Fusion tea or the Holy Basil tea. Let us know if you have any testimonials about that. I know Coach Marcus just did an amazing call on those. Those products are amazing. Also, quick shout out to Alyssa K. Johnson, one of our six-figure rock stars on the call as well, and Kathy Gandy from Canada. And I see Sonic Jones. I see you tuning in, bro. I see you tuning in. We just spent an incredible weekend in Atlanta with Coach Sonic, as well as Charlotte Whitaker, Kenya Wooden, and others, and it was a blast. I got to tell you, it was an absolutely a blast. But here's the point. We just came out with 3 new products on the HBN side, and they are amazing. Miriam says she lost 5 pounds in one day with the Tulsi Trim tea. Coach Marks is down 15 pounds since drinking the Holy Basil tea and the Soursop Fusion tea. Alyssa K. Johnson, one of our product experts, mixes the Soursop tea and the Beetroot Max together. Okay, me too. As long as I'm not the only one doing that, I feel way better about it, and that's a fact. Okay, now the 2 new products that we have coming up, maybe a little later this week, early next week possibly, is going to be on the Go Desana side of products. And those are going to be number one, it's going to be an all natural, all organic, clean, non toxic laundry detergent, as well as a clean, non toxic surface cleaner spray that also kills 99.99% of bacteria. Imagine Lysol if it wasn't like dangerous for you or your pets, which all that stuff is. Okay, so let's just break down a little bit about why those products are here and why they're important. And in the interim, you can just look through the comments right now. If you're watching this on replay, these weight loss testimonies are incredible. And Richard Fritzler out of Roswell, Georgia, said he even experienced an increase in his metabolism. Coach Seymour is down 13 pounds just since our last boot camp event, and it's amazing. Now, here's the point. Big Bang products, especially household detergents, are going to be filled with toxic ingredients. Okay, just want to put that out there for you. On the back of the bottle, you'll see something that says fragrance. And that sounds nice, but fragrance when you're talking about cleaners and detergents usually means something called phthalates. Okay, phthalates, phthalates. Now, those are going to be hormone disruptors, and hormone disruptors are linked to all kinds of issues. Now, I'm going to give you the disclaimer. I'm not claiming that our products cure, treat, or prevent any disease. I am not a doctor nor a medical professional, but I will tell you information that I found on third-party peer-reviewed medical research like PubMed.gov and many other studies and research by people far more qualified than I am to do that type of work, okay? Now, hormone disruptors are bad. Why? Tons of reasons. Like, look, how much time you got, okay? Yeah, now look, Alyssa just mentioned it, all right? That's going to be a blanket term they use for over 3,000 chemicals. Now, a lot of these chemicals are going to be hormone disruptors. And as you get older, gentlemen, have you noticed that amongst, maybe not with us because we got amazing products, but have you noticed, ladies and gentlemen, an increase in the amount of erectile dysfunction things going on and people need little blue pills and this and that just to be healthy adults nowadays? That is going to be a direct result of hormone disruption. And a lot of times people don't even know where it's coming from, and that's affecting everybody. And I'll tell you exactly where it's coming from in a second. If you look at the children, we just mentioned this in Atlanta. You look at the children nowadays, the young ladies are developing and coming into maturity at a far younger age than women did in our generation or generation before that. Okay. It's because of hormone acceleration, hormone disruption. Okay. You'll notice a lot of the young boys right now, a lot of the young boys are going to have a propensity to not want to go outside and play sports and do that. They're going to want to stay inside, become very introverted, which isn't a problem. But on the hormone side, you'll notice that they're retaining a lot of body fat and they have a lot of fatty breast tissue. These young men do these days, these young boys. And a lot of that is going to be because the hormone disruption in everyday products that nobody thinks about. Okay, so you got to understand that when you wash your clothes in regular big brand detergents, and I'm talking Gain, Tide, all of the detergents that we think are just totally fine, they are soaked with hormone disruptors. And over time, those things are going to be washed into your clothes. Okay, then it's going to be dried to really lock in the hormone disruption, and then you're going to wear those clothes. And Lord forbid you ever sweat in your clothes. You're going to reactivate those hormone disruptors, and your skin is going to be the largest organ on your body. Okay, so you absorb anything that you put on. This is why it's important to make sure that you wear certain fabrics and other fabrics you don't. But that being said, let's move on. Very, very dangerous stuff there. Also, in those are going to be the foaming agents that are going to be skin irritants. A lot of people have skin irritants. A lot of people have eczema, can't figure out why. Skin irritants just happen to be a side effect of the foaming agent that they put in a lot of these mainstream laundry detergents, okay? Another one, if you ever see the laundry detergents and you ever see, brighter whites or more vivid colors, ladies and gentlemen, they are not going to clean anything. That is called an optical brightener. An optical brightener will actually make the colors look brighter. It's not actually cleaning anything better. It's literally a chemical. It doesn't clean. It literally just reflects light to make colors brighter, but it's not cleaning anything. So just understand that, all right? And then there's tons of preservatives, which are neurotoxins, all right? You don't want that stuff in there. But people are washing their clothes and their skin in this stuff daily, okay? And I could go on and on about that. And some of our product experts who are actually in the chat are dropping some major gems right now about how dangerous the chemicals are in this stuff. Okay, so number one, we're going to use cleaner, safer ingredient, no hormone disruptors, vegan friendly, not tested on animals, no skin irritants, no toxins, and that's going to be just a premium product that definitely gets the job done, but doesn't compromise your health. Okay, so you got to really understand that. And that's going to be the same for the surface cleaning spray, but also for the laundry detergent. All right, these are very important because people are already using them. So that's number one, cleaner, safer products that actually work. Okay, number two, all right, this is what we call transferred buying. People are already on a budget. A lot of times, this is going to be one of the most unstable economic periods ever. We have a lot of people in our organization who are on this call who have made anywhere from an extra $1,000 a month to extra $100,000 just this last year. Some people on the call have made over $500,000 in commissions. This is not a call about the people who are doing really well financially with our company and the opportunity, but about the people who have not heard of our opportunity yet, who don't know that we have a great financial opportunity that can help put an extra $300 to $500 a month in your family's bank account. Okay, and the thing about that is you don't have to spend any additional money to take advantage of these new products that are coming out. Why? Because I would hope that you already have some type of surface cleaner at your home for those messy spills and things like that. I would hope that you're already washing your clothes. So I would hope that you already have some type of detergent in your home to do laundry with, even if you hang it up on the line outside to get that good, spring fresh breeze scent. Okay. So this is transferred buying. This is not asking anyone or recommending that anyone purchase things that you aren't already purchasing. Just take the money you're already spending on dangerous products, switch it over to healthy products, which work just as good, if not better, with no health issues with it. And you get a free financial opportunity if you so choose. If you choose to take advantage of the financial opportunity, it is literally free 99 with the purchase of the products. I did say free 99. So that's called transferred buying. People are already spending money on these household items. We're just showing them a smarter brand to buy from. All right. Number three, these are going to be 30-day consumable products. Now, admittedly, our Protector Surface Cleaner is going to be a huge bottle. It's really potent, so it lasts longer for a lot of people who've had a chance to test it out in the past, the old Go to Sauna days. It may last you longer than a month, and that's no problem. If you have another bottle, which I politely recommend, is you take that to a neighbor or a friend or a family member, and you let them experience the difference in products. The fragrance is incredible as well, and a lot of people don't know this. For my metaphysically aware people on the call, our Protector Spray Cleaner actually comes infused with essential oil of sage, actual sage essential oil. So for people who want to clean the physical realm, but also want to clean out the spiritual realm of what's going on, sage has been known in many, many spiritual circles for thousands of years to be used to help clear up a lot of the emotional energy in homes and things like that. Okay, so we have sage built into our surface cleaner. So our surface cleaner is cleaning on every level. It's absolutely amazing. But that being said, uh, they're going to last for a month's supply. Like the detergent is designed for you to get at least 30 loads of laundry in there because you're going to be washing like 1 load a day or 3 loads a day on weekends and things of that nature. So just understand these are 30-day consumable products. And that's very, very smart because from a business standpoint, that means repeat orders. We don't want to have a product that lasts 20,000 years. Okay, we don't want that. Okay, we want to have products that expire every 30 days, or we get to use them every 30 days. Why? Because typically people's bills come every 30 days. Okay, so we want to do that. Number four, ladies and gentlemen, no new habits are required to take advantage of these products. Okay, no new products, no new habits are required to take advantage of these new products. We're not asking people to meditate. We're not asking you to journal. We're not asking you to climb a mountain. We're not asking you to watch 37 hours of videos. Just switch brands. You're getting a better product, and now you have a free financial opportunity. And if you decide to take advantage of it, so be it. Okay, I have over 1.7 million reasons why I can tell you that this is a good financial opportunity, but we will get into that on another call. Okay. Number five, because new habits are required, no new training is required. Okay, you don't have to develop any new habits. And number five, you don't need any new training. Hopefully, you already know how to wash clothes. We don't have to teach you that. Hopefully, you already know how to spray and wipe up a mess. Hopefully, we don't have to teach that. Some of the other transferred buying products that we have, which are really, really special, are going to be soap, okay, are going to be deodorant, okay. We even have a tooth powder. And for people who don't know, our tooth powder actually does something very well, several things, but one thing it does really, really special that no toothpaste on the market has ever done, because you can't do this type of thing in a paste. You have to infuse powder with real essential oils, okay. Our tooth powder kills the bacteria that is responsible for cavities. So a lot of people think that sugar causes cavities. Absolutely not. It's the bacteria that eats sugar. And when the bacteria eats sugar, it creates a toxic byproduct, an acid that eats away the enamel and the bone of your teeth and causes cavities. Okay. So the sugar is not causing the cavity. It's the bacteria that eats sugar that's causing the cavities. And our Goldisana tooth powder kills the bacteria. Okay, just a heads up. And if you have kids in your home like we do, I can tell you, once the kids start using tooth powder, they hate toothpaste from here on out. They love the minty, fresh scent of the tooth powder. You can feel the grains of the clay from France that's built into the tooth powder, polishing and cleaning off surface stains of your teeth. It's an amazing product. Once you get, now it is a different habit, because it's different than just putting paste out there. You do have to dip your brush in the powder. So that one is a different habit. But to be cavity free, you cannot beat it. Miriam says her teeth are several shades whiter, and she has no more bleeding gums. Exactly. A lot of people have had bleeding gums. I've had bleeding gums in the past, and a lot of that is going to be because of some type of random bacteria or microbe or something like that. You don't have those issues when you're brushing your teeth with our tooth powder, because the all natural essential oil blends in it are going to kill bacteria. It's amazing. Okay. Now, and it lasts a long time too. Tooth powder is good stuff. You don't want to run out of that. Fresh breath, clean teeth, can't beat that. Okay. So between the soap that we have, the laundry detergent that's coming, the surface cleaner spray that's coming, the deodorant that we already have, okay, aluminum free, no parabens in it, no chemicals in it, works for 24 hours. It's very strong. The deodorant we have as well. We have several products that are what we call transferred buying products. Okay, these are called transferred buying products. Right here, Douglas says they are septic friendly. Exactly, cannot beat that. Maxine says her dentist loves that she's using an all natural product. See, dentists know, if they really want to be honest, dentists know how bad toothpaste really is for you. Cicely Evans says, I got a raving dentist appointment report after starting the tooth powder. They were impressed. Well done. And Samantha says right here, her kids do not use toothpaste anymore. Same. Okay. So it's really, really special product there, and no training is required. All right. Number six, and this is going to be the least most important, but that's something I'm going to touch on in a little bit before we wrap this call up, is going to be that you need to be compensated very well for transferring. It's really a no-brainer. It's an offer very few people are going to want to refuse. Will, you mean to tell me that if I just change brands, okay, of my detergent, or my soap, and or my toothpaste, and or my surface cleaner spray that we have, okay, you mean to tell me deodorant, soap, detergent, things I use every day, you mean to tell me I get a free financial opportunity? Yes. Okay. So that's the question I would ask you. And here's the best part. I kid you not. This is the best, one of the best parts, the price. Ladies and gentlemen, would you believe that our surface cleaner spray, okay, that's going to last you over a month, by the way, all natural, all organic. You don't even have to spray but one. You don't have to spray 20,000 sprays. It gets the job done with one or two because it's so potent with sage built into it, by the way, and our Protector Essential Oil Blend built into it. It is $12.95. That will last you over a month, and it has 10 BV. It is going to be very, very, and the bottle's huge. So it's going to be very difficult for you to beat that quality and quantity of product at that price. And that is about the same per ounce price that you'll find on Amazon for a comparable product. Just know we looked, okay? So we're competing with Amazon on price, but Amazon is not cutting you a check when you buy, use, or refer this particular product, okay? And as far as the detergent, which is what I'm super, super excited about, because I'm so tired of spending money at Amazon every month on all natural, all organic detergent, okay? The all organic, all natural detergent that we found, that I was looking for and found on Amazon that is comparable to what ours is $40 for a month supply for detergent that'll last you a month. Our detergent is not going to be $40 like the one on Amazon that is of the comparable quality. You can get a lot cheaper deodorant on Amazon, detergent on Amazon. Our spray, our clean laundry detergent, okay, that's going to last you a month, is going to be $12.95 in 10 BV as well. I know. It's ridiculous. These are introductory prices. Get it while the getting's good, but it is $12.95 for a month supply of our laundry detergent. It's the most ridiculous. That part, when Paula said that, I know Marcus fell out. I dang near spit out my coffee. The spray, I can see that because for the spray, that is how much you're going to pay for a comparable size and quality on Amazon. There's going to be way cheaper and way more expensive, but about 12 bucks is going to be the same that you spend at a store for something of that quality. But that detergent, ladies and gentlemen, that detergent is 300% less than what it would be if you got it on Amazon. The detergents I saw on Amazon, that was today, by the way, were $40 for a month's supply of the quality that we're getting. And I'm like, okay, I'm expecting it's about to be somewhere 30, 40 bucks. I can see that. Maybe 40 something. I can see that. $12.95. What? And 10 BV, that's crazy. That's crazy right there. So that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we got two new products that are going to drive. Paul, look, Marcus, I don't know how she did it. I don't know how I stopped asking these kind of crazy questions. I just know with me and all my neighbors, you know, what they about to get. I already know, okay? So it's very special. So that's going to be out later this week. We don't have the exact date, but at the latest, early next week. So it won't really matter for auto ships and stuff this month, but that's okay. For that value, when you run out of your regular stuff, guess what? Go to your back office and grab these products. We got one more announcement, and this is just as crazy as the last one. I kid you not. This announcement is going to go into effect in about 3 hours. In about 3 hours. All right. This next announcement, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be about the compensation plan. All right. So, one thing about Paula is it's amazing. She is always looking for ways to add money into the pay plan. It's the strangest thing. I was telling Coach Marcus earlier, I've had the same conversation with Coach Sonic in months past. Uh, they are always looking to put more money into the pay plan. So the products were already good. I know the spray is a liquid, Miriam. I think the detergent is a liquid or a powder. I'm not 100% sure. Marcus says liquid, then it's liquid. I don't know because it hadn't came out yet. So I've just been getting ingredients, lists, and prices. I'm gonna find out when y'all find out. I've never got it before, but I know what Alexandria Brighton does with products. I know what Paula does with products, and I'm already excited about it. So, because Marcus knows liquid, sound good to me. Let's do it. Now, here's the thing. There is a new incentive that is dropping tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow, first of the month. And this new incentive is going to be called the Double Matrix Spring Bonus. And it is exactly what it sounds like. It is literally a double matrix. Wait, stop, pause the cause. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Madam CEO and owner Paula Scarcella. Madam President has tuned in on a Facebook Live. Y'all do me a favor. Show her some love in the chat. Do not go message her on Facebook. She will block you immediately. She ain't got time for all that. But please show her some love in the chat right here. This is the lady who put this all together. She's again, I've never seen a CEO and owner of a company ever look actively to find ways to continue to put more money into a pay plan that was already an industry leading pay plan? I've just never seen it before. Usually over time, company owners will look to take money out of the pay plan. It has not been that way here, and we have been here. I think, Marcus, how long have we been here? 5, almost 6 years? We've been here for a minute. We've been here for a minute, and we're very, very excited to be representing the brand and these products. All right. So now that we've discussed the products for the evening and why they're important and why the value is so incredible and why we're better than Amazon on quality and price, and very few people can say that. Uh, let's talk about this double matrix spring bonus, ladies and gentlemen. In the month of April, May, and June, okay, anyone, and I mean anyone who is at the 50 BV level with GoDasana. This is a GoDasana conversation. We'll have the HBN conversation when new products come out on HBN side, but this is GoDasana right now. This is applicable for people who are at 50 BV and above. So people like myself and Coach, we're at 100 CV because we want to maximize the pay plan. But people who are at 5 and 10 and 20 BV, you really want to get to 50 BV. If you have your auto ship set for tomorrow, I'm going to politely recommend that you get your auto ship to 50 BV on the auto ship for April 1st. Why? Because every Monday in the month of April, May, and June, Paula has got the IT team to change the GoDasana algorithm for 90 days, okay? And your matrix bonus on Monday will now be doubled. It will now be doubled. Let me just put that in perspective for you. We have a young lady who on last Monday's matrix, she made 230, what is it, 230 some dollars on her Monday matrix. And that was very nice because we get paid matrix every Monday. Do you know that with no extra work for the same amount of volume that generated her 230 some dollars last Monday, next Monday she's going to make about $500? Literally, GoDasana is now for the next 90 days just doubling the largest part of your check. It's just doubling your check. Why? We don't know why, and we don't ask those questions. We just get fired up. So for those of you who said, man, it was really great getting my first 1,000, my first 2,000, my first 3,000, you might as well go ahead and make that 6. You got 90 days to get it done. And ladies and gentlemen, I've just heard about it. So I have not had a chance to truly wrap my mind around it. I wish we had, I just haven't had a chance to wrap my mind around it yet. It's ridiculous. For those of you who are serious and really go to make that extra, let's say you're at 2,500 a month, ladies and gentlemen, that's 5,000. You just can't go backwards in your production. You just got to go stay where you at or go forward. We've never seen anything like this in the history of network marketing where she's doubling, literally doubling the biggest part of your check. I don't understand it. I'm not trying to understand it. I just know she cuts the checks because it's been 6 years and we've never not gotten paid ever, ever. I got 1.7 million total reasons why. I know she's not joking about this. You got to take my word for it. So if you haven't been involved in the company yet, or you've been using the products and you're trying to kind of figure out whether or not you want to take advantage of the business opportunity, get with the person who invited you to this group. If you don't know who that is, you can message me on Facebook. I will find them personally for you and connect the both of you. Okay. You can also reach out to Coach Marcus as well. He will literally find who added you and connect you. My cousin Yusef Willoughby in the building, the greatest basketball player in the history of New Orleans 5A basketball, is on the call tonight. But that's the point, ladies and gentlemen. We got products that you don't have to spend any money. Okay, whatever you're already spending on Clorox, Lysol, Tide, Crest, and Arm & Hammer, or Tom's deodorant, whatever it is you already buying, take that same money from your monthly budget, just move it over to a smarter company, and you have a financial opportunity that is attached to it. Okay, so we'll close the call with this. All right, let me ask you, ladies and gentlemen, how many people on the call? All right, how many people on the call uh, use laundry detergent on a weekly basis, or use deodorant on a daily basis, or use soap on a daily basis? How many people use laundry detergent, soap? I'm just curious. Just let me know in the chat. How many people use laundry detergent or soap, deodorant, tooth powder, Lysol? How many people use any of that stuff at least occasionally? And I know we got a lot of people on the recording, so y'all can play along as well. Okay, play along with the quiz I'm giving you to close the call. All right, how many people use laundry detergent, soap, Toothpaste, tooth powder, Lysol, deodorant. How many people use those products occasionally? Looks like everybody. Okay, looks like everybody uses those products. Yeah, don't be scared. Play along. Everybody. Okay, here's my question. What are some of your favorite brands? And don't say our brand. Don't say our brand. Just pretend you don't know about us yet. Pretend you're seeing us for the first time. Okay, shout out Rick Burnett and Dee Dee Wright as well. What are some of your favorite brands other than ours of laundry detergent, deodorant, soap, toothpaste? What are some of your favorite brands? Like we used to use a lot of Tide. Gain was a big one too. Toothpaste, I used to like Aquafresh. I kid you not. Cool says she got a load in the dryer now. I used to like Aquafresh. I know I used to like Scope had a toothpaste for a minute. What are some of your favorite brands other than ours that you used in the past? This is a safe place. No judgment. No judgment. I just want to Method. Method's a good brand. I like Method a lot. Method's a good brand. Let me see some other brand. Don't be scared. I know some of y'all. Look, I know I ain't the only one was using Tide and Gain. When I was broke, I was using Fabuloso. Y'all ain't never been broke if you ain't never had used the Fabuloso in the purple bottle and you got to wash dishes and clothes with the same detergent. Y'all ain't never been that broke. y'all, y'all don't know nothing about that. Okay, but Tide looks like a real popular brand. Okay, look, Marcus got money. He was using Method. Marcus got money. But Tide's right in the middle. All right, Tide's right in the middle. So here's the question. When was the last time Tide, Crest, Degree, or Method ever cut you a check for buying, using, or referring their products? Okay, when was the last time? When was the last time Tide, Purex, any of these? When was the last time they ever cut you a check for using their product? Colgate. When does Colgate ever cut you a check for buying, using, or referring their product? Okay. Look, a cool note. Hey, the Amway detergent was way better than what was at Walmart. Way better than what was at Walmart. Facts, facts. Tide is definitely poison. Have any of these? Look, Karen, you got greater days coming. She on the Fabuloso right now. Oh, Karen, I cannot wait to see you become a top earner. Better days are coming, kid. I promise. Okay, so Quintina says never. Continue says never. That's my point. So Francine, yeah, we're already using safe detergents. Yeah, we use safe detergents now. We just didn't have our brand. But in the past, we have all been guilty of using some garbage detergents, aluminum deodorants. We've used this stuff in the past, and the companies have never given us an opportunity to earn from any of this stuff. Okay, just understand that. So here's the question. Pretend you're not already involved with our company. All right. Yeah, look, Lee said zero. Dee Dee said, I'm still waiting on a check. Colgate is not sending you a check. Here's the question. If there was yeah, look, cool. Amway did. You are correct. Shout out Amway, one of the OG network marketing companies forever. Facts. All right. So here's the question. You use laundry detergent, deodorant, soap, and all of this stuff occasionally. We know that already. Number two, some of your favorite brands, some of our favorite brands in the past have been Tide, Colgate, Crest, Arm& and Hammer, and so many more. Method and so many more. Okay. None of those companies have ever cut any of us a check for buying, using, or referring their products. So here's the last question in the quiz. If there was a company, okay, that would pay you every time you bought, used, or referred, or posted about your laundry detergent, your deodorant, your soap, your toothpaste or tooth powder, your surface cleaner, would you want to learn a little bit more about the company or maybe even try a product? Okay, that's the question. Would you want to learn a little bit about the company or maybe even try one of the products? And that question is going to be a spot on yes for most people when you ask it the right way. And Sandra says right here, little bunnies and animals were all harmed for all those detergents that we never got paid for. You're right. Our detergents and all of our products here are going to be vegan friendly and not tested on animals. And that is a big, big deal. Okay. And so yes, so the answer is yes. So we have opportunity meetings. We have videos out there for you. We have meetings live. We have YouTube videos that people can send you. We have live trainings on Wednesday and Thursday about the opportunity and the products with Coach Marcus and Coach Tina. We've got tons of information out there for you. More information about the products and about the financial opportunity. We just wanted to share with you tonight during the short time we've had together. We got 2 new products coming out. They're absolutely magical. And on top of that, they'll be out later this week, maybe even next week. But for those of you who are serious, ladies and gentlemen, set your auto ships up for tonight. Pick out your 50 BV worth of products and then look, and then buckle your seatbelt. Your auto ships will run tomorrow. You will be 100% qualified to get double matrix earnings from April, May, and June. And it's going to be wild. I cannot even explain the type of stories that are going to come from this absolutely ridiculously epic promo that Paula is doing for our organizations. All right, so be ready for it. Any other questions, you can put those in the chat or reach out to the person who got you on this call and they can get you some information. With that being said, we will let y'all have at it, and we'll see you tomorrow night for our 8 p.m. leadership call. On Wednesday at 8 p.m., we got Coach Sonic's Coach's Corner. And on Thursday, we have a double feature for you. We have Coach Marcus and Coach Tina with opportunity training and Detox Divas calls. So we got a full week of information for you guys and girls where you can get trained for free. You don't have to pay for any of that incredible training from 6 and 7 figure earners. You get that on the house. These people are making more money than your college professors that you paid $40,000 a year to go learn from with information that you don't even use today. All right. So you can learn from people who are actually making the money using these incredible products. And we cannot wait to see you on the next one. And Akula, I'm glad you logged on too. So good to see you, and tell my brother, good Dr. Brooks, I said hello. Y'all have a good night. God bless. And we will see you on the next one. Feel free to share this recording or just message. Yes, stalk the back office, Liz. Stalk the back office. We'll see you on the next one. Thank you.